Just wondering what you guys doing now.
Oh, we're reinforcing the tower flat plate.
Tweak?
No.
No? I was just curious. I saw these fire retardant.
No, we do that for fire prevention, fire suspension.
Oh, okay.
It keeps the tower from catching on fire.
Yeah, I say we have somebody out here every week now. I've never seen so much activity over here in my life. So are you guys from out of state?
Yeah, but we mainly work in all over Midwest.
It's got to be pretty expensive to send somebody from out of state all the time. So the last guy's working out here from Michigan.
Yeah. They pay the money, they pay us, so we're good.
So who do you guys work for? What is it? Maztec? Huh. Can I ask you, what is that for? The liquid? Is that just standard, having water around for the tower? Yeah, I was just wondering what you guys are putting on this tower. I live right over there.
We're just putting steel on it.
Putting what?
Steel.
Steel?
They're going to do something else. Somebody came in and put a cabinet there. I think it's for Nextel or T-Mobile. But all we're doing is stiffening it up because they're going to.
What's with the owl?
Keeps birds away. What are you worried about?
Well, I just live over here, and it's funny because you guys have got to be like the 5th crew that's worked on this tower, and we have somebody out here every week putting something on it. And one crew tells me, oh, it's only 4G. Then another crew tells me, oh, it's 4G LTE. Then another crew tells me it's 5G. Then I've been told they're really labeling 5G as 4G LTE. So I just want to know the truth, you know?
I don't have anything to do with that crap.
Yeah.
They do overlays, no overlay, and overlay, and overlay.
Well, it's funny too. It's like every single group that's been out here is a contractor from a different state, but we have somebody out here every week. How is that cost effective?
I just do mods.
Yeah.
All I do is steel, and I go from Michigan to Kentucky.
Michigan to Kentucky. Well, the last guys out here said they worked for Prickle Electric in Kentucky.
They're probably putting that together. That's all electric stuff going in.
Yeah. So is this, can you tell me, is this 5G?
I have no idea. I don't touch the planet.
How do you guys not know though? Don't you know the equipment that you're, working around?
I'm not putting equipment on.
I wouldn't go up there if I didn't know what was up there.
We only have to go to the top of that rope. That's as far as we're going. We're just putting steel on it.
Well, the last guy told me, he's like, oh, well, we always send the noobs up. The noobs go up top. I was like, it's like, that's an interesting order of operation.
The 5G stuff, the 4G stuff, all those radios are going up top, and it makes it top heavy. Stiffen it up, we come out with steel on it, stiffen it up.
Okay, because I've been wondering, we'd never had cables, there was cables up here for the longest time. And then I came out here and we had like all this fire retardant stuff. I was like, what's going on? Did something catch on fire?
No, we've been welding.
Well, the guy who was out here last time, you know what he told me? He told me that the squirrels kept biting through the cable.
Well, they do. This was all covered up. I had to pull it out to get inside it, but there's a bunch of cable or wire stuff around this thing. That might be what the hell's out there.
Well, I just found it extremely hard to believe. I was like, squirrels are biting through the fiberglass? I mean, he showed me some of the wires, and I was like, well, what purpose would they have of doing that, It was nonsensical. It was kind of insulting. That's what he told me. Yeah. Well, I mean, look at all these places to nest around here. Would you nest on that thing?
We've seen squirrels, raccoons up there. We've seen all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, the crazy thing, I saw vultures on top of it the other day.
They like to hang out up there too.
Yeah.
Ospreys go up there. They hang a big nest up there.
I just hate how, like, it's like you can never get a straight answer, you know? You just want to know, like, you know, when you live in the vicinity, you just like to know what's being irradiated from the tower, and I've been told 5 things.
Radiation is minimal.
Yeah, but look at the tops of all the trees around here now. All the tops of every tree's dying.
Well, that's not from that.
What would that be from? And how come it's only in vicinity of the tower?
If you would like to log on or off using the Crown Castle automated vendor system,
But it's not radiation.
See that owl up there? So are those smart meters in that quarter? Do you know if those are smart meters on that pole?
What?
Smart meters on the pole? Because those aren't analog, they're digital. So doesn't that mean they're smart?
They look like just regular electronic meters that you would see on the side of a house.
Yeah.
For the electricity company, that's about it.
I always wonder what's with the barbed wire. It's like people really want to get in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're surprised.
Well, I guess we didn't get any goodbyes. They just took off. Well, let's go see if there's any labels on the liquid. Huh? These guys really didn't have much to say and didn't want to talk much. Everybody's out of here. See a short girl with a camera and they are out of here. I tried to get some questions there, y'all. I hope you could hear. I'm sure it's not going to be great, but there is some serious shit going on here. Look at all this. We have somebody out here every single week, you guys. It's kind of getting creepy. Look at this, right in the corner. Fire retardants, every piece of here. Look at this crap. Radio frequency environment. Yup. Look at them. There's one there. It's just crazy to me. It doesn't get much scarier than that. He told me that owls to keep birds away. Sorry if my hand's shaking. It makes me nervous whenever I come up here and try and talk to these weirdos. I don't mean to call them weirdos. You know, I think they are really, I don't think they know exactly what they're doing. Or at least I guess I would like to believe they don't know what they're doing. But I don't know, you guys. This is some scary stuff. I don't know why this should be outside of anybody's house. On the exact opposite side, over those woods, is another apartment complex. And down here is an abandoned building that I have never seen anybody at the whole 4 years I've been here. Not to mention, look at this ground. Tell you what, you know, maybe you think they'd reinforce the concrete that these towers are being put on? What is with all the cracks? Waves are so strong, it can actually break down concrete. So, I think that's pretty interesting. And if you look at the ground around here, crazy. Let me show you one more thing that I found while snooping around. Look at that. But, tell you one thing I noticed. I saw him put in new wire on here. And then, if you peek over the guardrail, you see the subsystem that I've also seen them put new attachments on. So that right there is an extra power source feeding this already overpowered tower. And you know, they did a great job. I mean, they just left the mess on the old wire. They just cut it and left it here. And then recently, you know what they did? They came in, they sprayed all these weeds around here with a bunch of Roundup. Look at this. Around the outside of it. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like some green came back, but this whole area right here was all sprayed down with. It's just crazy, you guys. We got some serious problems going on. Get a single straight answer. I'm trying. And you know, when I said to that guy, so is it 4G or is it 4G LTE? Because I've heard they're labeling 5G as 4G LTE now. So that even when you're not, labeled as 4G LTE. There's some mysterious stuff going on down there, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be checking this place out shortly. Down here, it's supposed to, well, it's a whole community of very bizarre things going on. I say we have trucks here all hours of the night to make deliveries non-Sunday. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate everyone for coming. See Sweet Jenna, Drop, Bones, RV, Keep It Rolling, Diana Lynn. These guys, thank you guys. Rebecca, Drop, I appreciate it. Try and spread this stuff out. Love you guys.